Hey guys, what is going on? It's kcosmic here. Welcome back to another wonderful video, and I hope you are all having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about more COD mobile leaks, and we'll be talking about the zombie leaks, we'll be talking about multiplayer leaks, we'll be talking about, and we'll also be talking a bit about Warzone later on in the video. First of all, what we're going to do is talk about mobile zombies. First of all, we'll be getting the Attack of the Undead mode returning on September 4th. As we've seen in a community update, and some articles online are suggesting that this could be a return date for zombies. This article I have up here that I will go on to reference to, and I will link it in the description as well, says zombies might be coming back to Call of Duty Mobile, and they seem hungrier than ever. The acclaimed Attack of the Undead mode has been one of the most successful post-release additions to the game, and the dead will return once again. In a recent community update on Reddit, COD Mobile developers briefly detailed the release date as September 4th, 2020. Once again, the mode is expected to come as an event game mode, so the Attack of the Undead probably won't be sticking around again. The good news about this vote is that the developers actually have not released the end date for the game mode yet, so it could be here for quite a while. My guess would probably be a few weeks, but maybe even a month or two. Why I think this is so crucial for the zombie mode returning, the actual zombie mode that we liked on Shinonuma with the rounds and the raids and all that, is because we're coming up to the close 1 year anniversary of the game called Mobile. It was October 1st the game officially released, and a few months later, I believe it was around in March, we got mobile zombies and obviously got taken away. But I think what they're going to do is they're going to release this zombie game mode around the 1 year anniversary of the game to give it a big celebration, because the game's been quite successful and zombies is something people have been craving back for quite a long time. Obviously the player counts wasn't extremely high after a few weeks of the game mode initially being out, but that's because the game mode had a few problems that they have definitely tweaked out in this time that they've had to work on it, because the game mode's been out of the game for probably nearly around 4 or 5 months now, so I would think that they would have fixed a lot of the problems the game mode had. Going back to a previous statement that the COD mobile dev said, we decided to remove zombie mode and focus primarily on content for battle royale and multiplayer. Additionally, we didn't like where the mode was, and we want to bring it up to the same quality as an MP or battle royale would have required us to work less on those modes. So from that statement, you can clearly tell that they were their hearts were set on working on the multiplayer and battle royale at the time, but I have really high hopes the game mode will be returning. And in the past few weeks, we have found a few new things in the files of the game through an update, and there are quite a lot of new zombie skins in the game mode, and even a cutscene with zombies in it that looks like it belongs in the COD mobile game mode. Along with this, we found the zombie skins being added in the game files. Some we've seen before, like the Woosling zombie from World War II. Now, as you can probably remember, in World War II, these guys were pretty overpowered at the start because of their spawn rate, and they were quite annoying, but later on in World War II zombie lifecycle, they toned it down a bit, and these were fun bosses to kind of deal with, because as long as you didn't shoot them, and they didn't hit you, they didn't really run. They just kind of walked around, and sure, they were a threat, but if you played smartly, they wouldn't really get in the way and affect gameplay too much. And they're not that hard to kill. Maybe they'll be a bit harder in COD Mobile to kill, because COD Mobile guns are bad, but hopefully they would have updated the guns so they provide a bit more power, and the Pack-a-Punch as well, maybe that'll provide a lot more oomph as well to the weapon. That's all we have for COD Mobile Zombies, but now we're going to move on to some of the multiplayer stuff that's going to be happening, and this is going to be Terminal returning. If you have access to the beta server already, you can play it, but it is in the game and it will be getting added soonish, I believe, to the mobile multiplayer. If you made it this far into the video, then leave a comment on what map you want to come next to mobile, either in the multiplayer or zombies. Me personally, I would quite like to see something like the Giant come to COD Mobile Zombies, and for multiplayer, I would love to see Combined from Black Ops 3 come back. That's one of my favorite maps, probably better than Nuketown. But getting back to the video, we will definitely be seeing Terminal come to the game quite soon, and you can already play it if you have beta server access. So go ahead and play it if you can, enjoy it. And to all of us normal COD Mobile players, we should be getting it fairly soon. Now we're going to come away from mobile for a wee bit and talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. Obviously we had the Know Your History event where it released Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War trailer and all that good stuff, but we'll also be getting some sort of zombies mode in the game in the near future, as there has been audio files suggesting that there is going to be some sort of zombie outbreak in the game mode. Obviously I can't play them here, but what I can do is quote the quotes exactly say, and that will give you a good idea of why this is suggesting towards a zombie game mode in Warzone. So without further wait, here they are. Zombie Royale. Zombies not affected by the gas. Zombies are more powerful in the gas. You become a zombie if you die. Defend the chopper. Raise the dead at a buy station. You have regained your humanity. Consume the remains of the dead to regain your humanity. He was dead. He was dead. We were sure he was dead, but he got up. So there's quite a lot suggesting to Warzone zombies possibly being a thing, and this was added in a recent update, so it wouldn't shock me this was for the zombies reveal. I think what will happen is we'll just playing the game mode normally, and then there'll be some sort of zombie game mode, and then there'll be some sort of Easter egg for the zombies trailer like we got for the campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you liked all the news I was able to get. If you're new to the channel, then definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with all the zombie news. I'll definitely be covering everything until Black Ops Cold War or COD Mobile Zombies drops. So with that said guys, if you're new around here, then please leave a like and subscribe if you want more of my content. If you are excited about all this stuff coming, then leave a comment about what you want to come next. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.